Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm back. It's been a little while. Brezzy43 here. I took a break after the end of the competitive scene for Sword and Shield, just playing casually and playing some other games and stuff. But I'm back now for this Scarlet and Violet Series 1. Um, been playing a good amount of the latter, and I've settled on this team in front of you here for now. I'm sharing it all at the end of this little series that I play with the team. I will be posting a pokey paste, but basically this team takes a handful of ideas, a handful of successful pieces from other teams, and combines them with a little bit of my own preferences. But uh, Azumarill is really strong right now. Offensive fairy typing in general is really good against the plethora of dark types and dragon types. People have been finding success with Sylveon, which is where part of this team originally started. But I'm using Azumarill to round out nice type coverage as well as similar style of play as Sylveon. But the core of the team is a Trick Room and a Tailwind team. You have the option to pivot between the two. Um, I love the Focus Sash Meowscarada set from uh, Unreality Aaron Trailer's Dondozo Meowscarada Hydreigon team from early season. I've made that team inspired some of the sets on this team, but ultimately I didn't like the Dondozo parts of the team, and I wanted to make a little more of a robust version of the team better into other things. And I also took the core of Mousehold Hydreigon, which I've seen a lot of teams using, and Meowscarada typically on those teams as well. Double redirection can be nice. Amoonguss is a nice tie-in for a lot of these teams. A lot of them will typically run Indeedee, and I think Indeedee is good as well. But Amoonguss gives me uh, nice typing that I didn't have on the team before, a decent answer to or a decent tool against Dondozo. I'm not running Clear Smog on this set. I valued Play Rough a little too much, or Pollen Puff, excuse me. But I've got some plans for Dondozo, and I think between Meowscarada and um, Amoonguss's typing as well as Armarouge and Azumarill, I have some tools for it. It's definitely not as prepared as I could be, but a couple of interesting Terra notes for this team. I found that Poison Hydreigon was really good. I like Tailwind a lot. I didn't really value the other coverage move on this particular team, but Poison is a really nice defensive Terra that you get the option for it. It's not quite as offensive as Fire or Steel, which are both also good options. But Poison gives you maintains your or resists three of your original weaknesses in fighting Bug and Fairy. You are weak to Dragon initially, but you can answer Dragons, and the other type that you're weak to is Ice, which doesn't matter as much once you Terra. And the only weakness that Terra Poison has is Ground and Psychic. We are immune to Ground because of Levitate, and we have Dark Pulse and are a Dark type initially to deal with Psychic types. So it's a pretty intuitive defensive Terra. Doesn't provide any offensive benefits really. Um, but I found that as my Tailwind setter, as well as Draco and Dark Pulse doing enough damage, Poison was good. And the other one is Dark Armarouge with safety goggles. I know a lot of people are opting for Grass Terra with something like Life Orb. But I've really liked the Dark Terra. It allows me to Terra in front of Murkrow and other prankster users, as well as match up even better into Goldango by being able to pivot between a fire type or a dark type as needed, which is also why I have Wide Guard over Protect. Otherwise, the rest of the team is pretty straightforward. I've been laddering a good amount with it. My trip into Master Ball at the start of the season was actually with Aaron Trailer's Don Dozo team. I played a good number of games to get to Master Ball, and then once I got to Master Ball, I did some exploring around with some teams that were winning, just kind of learning all the different styles, and I found this team really enjoyable. So we're going to play some battles with it here. All right, Joey, what do you got? Okay, very interesting picks here. This is probably a Volt Absorb Kilowattrel, or I guess it doesn't have to be. Never mind, Overdrive doesn't hit. Um, there's everybody. It just hits my side. Toxicity is a little concerning. Um, I think. How do I want to do this? Meowscarada is good against the Mudsdale, but it's not good against Scyther. I wonder if Scyther is a Violite. Um, does Amoonguss do anything here? It's not great into Scyther or Kilowatt. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for these three together. I could lead Armarouge, actually. That might be better, leading Armarouge. Um, and then do I bring Mousehold or do I bring Amoonguss? This gives me the choice of my speed control as well. Um, it's possible that I would have wanted a Moongus there, but I've been finding that I don't bring Mousehold very much, and I think it's a good Pokemon. Sorry, I'm trying to locate my water here. I thought I had some water in this room. I guess not. Oh, there it is. Okay. So Scyther has some offensive pressure here on both Pokemon, really. I think I'm gonna protect and go for Trick Room. I think this should play around Tailwind. We'll see if they are Technician. I think Scyther's base 100 speed as well, but I could be wrong. I'll look that up quick. Oh no, did they read me? Oh, they read me. Okay, got read like a book. It's base 105 speed. Well, that's not a good way to start. Um, Interesting. So I just misread that play, I guess, but um, see if I can match their Tailwind or get Tailwind up and then maybe take out the Kilowattrel. They may go for the same play into Mousehold. Was not expecting them to double Armarouge, but I guess maybe they didn't care much about what Hydreigon was doing. I'm not actually even sure that Thief works if you have an item. Okay, cool. So at least got one of them right. Okay, we're faster than Scyther. That's important to note. Scyther's probably an adamant variant. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can get some momentum back here. So I'm going to go ahead and Draco the... I'm expecting Kilowattrel to be stashed, so I'm going to go ahead and Draco this. And I'm going to Population Bomb here. I think this should KO. Yeah. As long as we don't have the 1% miss. Let's see how much Draco Meteor does. If this is Focus Sash. Oh, wow, it's Assault Vest. Okay. It's Assault Vest for sure. Oh, no, it's not Assault Vest. It's just naturally specially bulky. Maybe they're just running a really bulky set. I can Encore that, which is kind of nice. Um, and I've confirmed that I'm faster. So let's see what they bring in. Spirit Tomb. Okay. I think I'm just gonna Dark Pulse it, and I'm going to Encore the Scyther. Encore's been really nice for situations like this. It's definitely a move that I don't click as often, but it can really mess with people when they use setup moves like this. Okay. Do we get a flinch? Trick Room. Okay. Interesting. So they have Tailwind up for 2 more turns, and they're in Trick Room. I'm going to go ahead and switch and protect. I could Encore the Spirit Tomb, but I can do that next turn too, because they still have 1 more turn of Tailwind. And we'll see if they decide to. We'll see if they decide to switch. I live in the Midwest and we're prepping for a really crazy snowstorm, so there's going to be a lot of noise outside. Okay, excellent. And you're just going to stay in and click Tailwind again. Okay. So our Tailwind's gone. Their Tailwind still has 1 turn left. Play Rough here and Population Bomb here. It's possible I'm supposed to Terra Population Bomb, but okay, it's still slower. Very interesting. So even in Tailwind, it's still. I'm confused. Okay, that was good damage. Wait, what? I missed? Okay, the Scyther's Encore is over. So that was crazy. The Spear Tomb still moved before me. And this might be like a Bright Powder or something, because I missed, and it's unless that was my 1%. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and Aqua Jet here. Okay, next one should pick up. Oh boy. That's unfortunate. Okay. This is last turn of Trick Room? It is, okay. I think I need to try for a double protect, maybe. I'm gonna Terra Tailwind, and I'm gonna try for a double. I think this is my way to win. So if they Brick Break into me, that will be a resisted hit. Okay, we got the double. That's a nice start. Okay, another Pain Split. Okay, they doubled my... Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna Encore the Pain Split, and I'm gonna try to take out the... So I'm gonna Dark Pulse, and then I'm going to Encore there. And this is what makes Mousehold so strong, is that you get to do the best of both here, where you get to be a offensive powerhouse and a decent support. Um, so the Spirit Tomb's effectively worthless as long as we keep doubling the partner. In fact, we might get healed soon from these Pain Splits. But a lot of people I know are torn between. Okay, so I think we just go ahead and they haven't Terra'd yet. I think I'm gonna Draco. No, I think I need to save my special attack. I think I need to Dark Pull. Oh, it's fighting type, huh? Ice fighting. Um, Okay, I'll drop a Draco on it. I don't want to I don't want to lose this here. How about we just actually take a turn and protect here and pop bomb. I thought about Dark Pulsing depending on what they Terra into here. Okay, they Terra Water, so I would have gotten away with a Dark Pulse. Aqua Jet, perhaps? Okay. Oh, this might KO. This might KO. This Pokemon's absurd. Whoever created this thing is just crazy. Alright, and that should be the game. I just protected there in case it... I don't know much about that Pokemon, but... well, we lost our Pokemon right away at the beginning, but it's important to remember not to get discouraged when that happens. Um, games are easily winnable. Um, okay, so I think I want to follow me and try to keep Hydreigon as healthy as I possibly can. So I Dark Pulse and I follow me. I can't attack it anyway because of the typing, so... Okay, that's good damage. Crazy. Okay. I think I'm going to Encore it again. Um, I could actually get some healing here potentially, so I'm going to go for Tailwind and I'm going to go for Encore. That way I don't attack it here. It might heal me with whatever pain splits. Okay. Um, it's a bit tricky because Mousehold can't attack this thing. I just have to hope that maybe it went after Mousehold. Okay, that was good damage. Okay, cool. That's game then. Excellent. Crazy end game here. This game took a while, but this is one of the benefits of like this team can present a lot of offensive pressure, um, and it uh, and it can also play defensively thanks to its nice Terra types. And also like Pollen Puff from Amoonguss helps add to the bulk of the team as well by being able to heal things. And I've been really liking this team so far. This was a bit of an unorthodox team for my opponent. I like the unique picks, but I almost lost to it actually. We'll do one more or two more here. That was a bit of a longer game. I'm not sure if that was the right way to play the end game. I'm not used to playing against that Pokemon. All right, so we got a Gothitelle team here. Two Yawn users, so this looks like it could be something to do with Yawn. Um, Tyranitar is interesting. Maybe it's Dragon Dance, but it's also got Tailwind. So typically against these teams, I try to lead Meowscarada Hydreigon or Mousehold Hydreigon, just because it gives me the most flexibility into what my opponent's doing. I can like Encore the Gothitelle and such. Um, I think uh, I think I need Meowscarada this game, but I think I also want Mousehold. Um, and Azumarill looks good as well. So unless we want Wide Guard, I think this is good. Do I want wide guard? I need Meowscarada. Um, do I want Azumarill or Armarouge or Indeedee? Or Amoonguss, excuse me. Azumarill looks good if I can deal with the Gastrodon, or if they just don't bring the Gastrodon. But Armarouge is also decent against Sylveon too. I think I'm going to go with this. I also one of the things I did not like about Unreality's team was the lack of protect. I know it was for the specific tournament style that it was. It was open team sheet, and he wanted to present as many options as he could for his opponents to look at. Okay, Mousehold Talonflame, sure. Okay, so Amoonguss would have been better here. Um, I'm a bit out of position. Okay, I think I have to follow me plus Tailwind here. Very unfortunate, but this is where Meowscarada is a decent lead too. Okay, there's the Tailwind from them. Okay, so we're gonna trade. We're gonna lose Mousehold, but we're gonna gain Tailwind. I'm not sure if this is a winning trade for us. Um, if we had a Moongus, we could have switched into a Moongus there and potentially achieved a similar outcome. But we've got Meowscarada coming up, and Meowscarada's got Focus Sash, so we could actually Terra this and drop a Draco on the Talonflame. Because they've got nothing in the back takes Flower Trick. So if we Terrastalize and Flower Trick there and then drop a Draco here, if they Brave Bird Talonflame, that's not the end of the world. Not sure if this is correct, but I'm assuming Brave Bird or something is coming here. Yep. Down to Focus Sash. It's possible I should have Dark Pulsed, but I wasn't confident that Dark Pulse was going to get the KO. But this is also why Overgrow Meowscarada is pretty good, is because you can just start nuking things. We might have to take a turn to scout for a Terra. Um, it might be Terra Fire Sylveon. Gastrodon. Sylveon. Okay. So I think I'm going to take a turn and scout here. It's also possible the Gastrodon just protects and the Sylveon tries to take me out. So if I protect here and Dark Pulse Sylveon, it could go for Quick Attack. We'll have to see what it has. It does have Quick Attack. Okay. So I'm about to get caught in a yawn trap here, I think. Is this a yawn from the Gastro? Yeah, okay. So now they should do the same play. Um, I think I lose. I think maybe I was supposed to Dark Pulse to try to save my special attack. Quick Attack Sylveon also is proving to be a bit of an issue. Wow, that did a lot. Maybe we'll get a flinch here. Flinch would be pretty big. Okay. So this is presumably going to be about to be Terra Fire, if I had to guess. Okay, so now this is probably where Sylveon Terra fires, or maybe doesn't. I'm guessing that it's Terrifier. Terrifier Sylveon would be really hard to beat next to Gastrodon. Yeah, makes sense. So they have Quick Attack, presumably Terra Blast, and so no Yawn on the Sylveon like we had initially thought. Okay. I might be faster. Nope. Okay. I should be faster than Gastrodon. Okay, good damage. Okay. I have to hope that they mess up here. I have to hope that they don't protect with Gastrodon and that Sylveon gets greedy and goes for Hyper Voice. Oh my gosh. I think I might have got it. Because they didn't quick attack, I get to take the knockout, which means that Hyper Voice is not going to do single target damage. And I went for liquidation. Okay. So Assault Vest coming in clutch here potentially if this liquidation KOs. It should KO. It's super effective now. Or Waterfall, excuse me. Let's go. Right before we went to sleep. That's clutch. Yeah, I think they were supposed to quick attack there. Maybe they didn't have protect on Azumarill, but that was my only option was for them to mess up like that. And that might not even be a mess up actually. Like maybe they thought that Hyper Voice would have picked up, um, or that I was gonna protect with Meowscarada or something. I'm not sure. But if I do protect and they go for quick attack, I can't liquidation the Sylveon, but I guess I could have play roughed the Gastrodon. So that's like that was the safer play that I could have gone with was doubling the Gastrodon, but that worked out nicely. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome team. I've really enjoyed using it thus far. Gives you tons and tons of defensive options. Like I said, we'll go ahead and make it a rental here um, for you all to go ahead and grab it. Um, so let's check details here. So here's the rental if you would like it. Um, Team is really fun. I'm sort of back and forth between Assault Vest and Citrus Berry. I value Protect, but I also have valued Assault Vest and Ice Spinner as well. So it's kind of a toss up. We didn't get to feature Armarouge, but Armarouge has been very good. And I was really impressed with Mousehold. I think generally Mousehold, Armarouge, Azumarill, and Amoonguss form a really nice like Trick Room core, but also giving you tons of disruptive elements with Encore and Spore. So overall, really like the team. I hope you all enjoy it. If you do want to breed this team for yourself, like I said, I'll release the paste eventually. But the Amoonguss should be Water Terra. That's something I'm still working on. I had to use my Water Shards on Azumarill, so I'm still on the grind like everyone else. But this is the team I'll be using for a little while. Hopefully you all enjoy it, and I will catch you on the next video.